Excited here. Today I want to talk about the differences between selling, marketing, and closing. So when it comes to like marketing, people tend to put things together. Okay, they actually an entire process is a combination of these three. Is you have to do marketing first, and you bring people to you to your webinar, to your like seminar, and you do selling on stage or on a webinar. Then you do the closing at the end of the presentation. So actually, these three are one thing, but they mean different things when we are talking about marketing or we are talking about persuasion. So the sell, what we call sales, is actually the process of presenting the offer and overcome objections. So it's the process of like, okay, I know, so you tell them the offer, you tell them the bonuses, and you tell them the price, and you try to persuade them to buy. Then this is the process of selling. And marketing is something like more like ambiguous. It's a way, a process of changing beliefs. So before you want other people to buy something, you want to close them before they want to buy. You want to overcome their internal beliefs, their limiting beliefs before you presenting an offer. So actually, there are three kinds of beliefs you want to persuade them to have before you presenting your sales message. The first one is this doesn't work or this product will work. And the second one is you can do it or it works for you. And the third one question is you got all the resources you need in order to achieve these results. The reason why we want to addressing these three questions or this or because is that when your prospect are buying, there are three of the most common questions they will ask in their mind, and it's like according to psychology, that those three questions is actually happens in order. So the question is, does it work? And the second question won't appear until you answer the first one. Because if they don't believe it work, it doesn't make sense that it worked for them, right? So does it work? Yes, but does it work for me? So you have to answer these questions. Then there will becomes the third one is like, do I have all the resources? Because sometimes people will think, yeah, it will work for me if I have time, or yeah, it will work for me if I have money. But sometimes they will say, but I don't have money. So you have to overcome this kind of limiting belief. So there are three questions that does it work. So you have to come and persuade them that this system work, this vehicle, what we call vehicle, the vehicle to their dream work. The second question is, does it work for me? So you are not want to help them overcome their internal disbelief, their their internal like there you have to you have to like addressing their false belief, like internal false belief. Because everyone can do that because we are using a system. We are not like like talent based business. And the third one is you have to answer. You have to tell them. You have to overcome the external belief. You have to give them a strong belief that they can do it and they have the resource to do it. Then it comes to closing. So closing is actually the process of telling why you should buy it now. So it's more like aiding the urgencies and aiding the motivation to act right now. Because if people don't buy things right now, they tend to not buy forever. So you want to give them the encouragements, the motivations for them to act as soon as possible. So that's the tip for today. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you in the next video.